Behold again! Once a grenade explodes, it spawns smaller grenades that bounce towards your enemies before exploding even more! Ah, yes. A death by a million cuts of buzz blades! This classic but effective tool of destruction sends razor-sharp projectiles bouncing around the environment. Deal swift, piercing justice again and again and again! Say hello to your little friends in the Glove of Doom! Tiny but vicious, hungry and focused, they will follow you wherever you go. Pull the fire trigger halfway to aim, and fully to deploy your lovably fierce army of ankle biters. What better way to destroy your enemy than to blow them into 16-bit with the pixelizer? Turn them into retro blocks, then knock them all the way down! The Rhino! The greatest instrument of mayhem this universe will ever know! Until the next one gets made, just pull the fire trigger to rip open a hole to another dimension! What will come out? Little Zircon is not telling! Little Zircon doesn't really know. The Warmonger! A weapon whose destructive capability is matched only by its simplicity. Pull the fire trigger, it shoots a rocket. Pull it again, it shoots another rocket. Ah, but what happens if you fire a third time? It shoots another rocket! Kaboom! Oh, please, someone help! There are so many enemies! Have no fear! Little Zircon has the Bombardier! Rain disaster on your enemies with merely a pull of your fire trigger! The Bombardier will soar over the battlefield and... you know the rest. Don't you just hate when your enemies are hiding off in the distance? Well, stop hating and start aiming with the Headhunter! Pull the aim trigger halfway to get in real close. Pull it fully to slow down. And pull the fire trigger to remove your enemy's heads from their shoulders. Ah, yeah! Is it cold in here, or is it just the cold snap? Shoot it at your foes to freeze them into solid, unyielding blocks of ice. Watch as they helplessly slip and slide around, taking more damage and looking ridiculous. Legends tell of a weapon that contains energy so powerful, a beam of it will obliterate enemies with the mere press of a button. And it is called a Negatron Collider! Obliterate your enemies in a row, or sweep your collider through the crowd. The energy to blast away evil is in your hands. Say, is that thunder I hear? Rain? No, it's the your filthy target. Pull it fully to launch. Upgrade to lock onto even more targets. What is best in life? Love? Friendship? No.